Hello everyone, and welcome to my Days of Our Lives official. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Connie offers Melinda a breakfast plate at the flat. Melinda finds it difficult to wear her constraints. Connie is excited to learn that Gabby cheated on Stefan because she believes it will be the last straw that destroys their marriage. At last, Connie and Lee will exact their retribution on each other. She gives Cardboardly a tender glance while fear spreads across Melinda's features. Melinda, chained to a headboard, looks nervously at Connie as she places a breakfast tray on the bed. As EJ lays in bed by himself, engrossed in his phone, Stefan storms into his room. With a wad of duct tape in his hand, Stefan yells that he will not put up with Gabby's absurd games or allow her to take his house. Dismissively, EJ says he'll forward it. More specifically, he informs Stefan that he alone is to blame for his marriage's breakdown. Stefan lashes out at EJ with the ball of tape as a warning when he makes fun of Stefan for having slept with Gabby. As Stefan storms out, EJ laughs. Stephanie phones Gabby while they are in the park. She needs Connie's phone number since she wants to invite her assistant to Everett's memorial. Gabby follows through, although she finds it strange that Connie never brought up knowing Everett. But given what he did to her brother, it's also a touchy subject. Stephanie apologizes a lot. Gabby wishes that Everett hangs up and rots in hell. Ava goes up to an enraged Gabby outside the pub. As Rafe lies in the hospital bed, unconscious and dependent on a ventilator, Jada sits by his side. She informs him that their mother's recipes were translated by Gabby. So that she may prepare his favorite meals, she needs him to wake up. Paulina walks in and says she'll help. Jada urges her to go to Everett/Bobby's memorial ceremony and leave her with Rafe. She feels that while she's away today, someone needs to be with Rafe. Paulina asks Jada why she wants to attend the service, and she responds that she still finds it difficult to reconcile the man she knew with the person who abused Rafe. Stefan steps between Johnny and an envious EJ in the DiMera living room. Johnny is eating a croissant while EJ is holding a coffee pot. Johnny eats a muffin and coffee in the DiMera living room when an EJ in a suit walks downstairs. EJ mentions his work on Body and Soul in a dismissive manner, pointing out that he needs to start somewhere. But he was never captivated by daytime dramas. His wretched head was done in by the demonic twins, tense love triangles, and recasts. Wondering why one brother would sleep with his brother's wife, Stefan waltzes in. Does Johnny's program have a plot like that? Asking whether he missed something, Johnny is eating a croissant. After telling Johnny to ask his father, Stefan walks away. Dad, what did you do? Frowning, Johnny asks. EJ sips his coffee hesitantly. Ava convinces Gabby to support Stefan outside the pub. Perhaps she could try him again. That's not what Stefan wants anymore, Gabby shoots back. Stephanie calls Connie in the bedroom as she's chopping up Melinda's supper to invite her to Everett/Bobby's memorial service. Leo declared their friendship to her. Connie claims that she is confused about something else with Leo. She hangs up the phone abruptly, not knowing who Everett is. Melinda gently reminds Connie that she promised not to tell anyone about all the bad things she had revealed to her. Declaring that she cannot rely on that, Connie takes a menacing hold on the knife off the breakfast tray. Paulina checks on a still comatose Rafe at the hospital on Brady. She is aware that something is off. Paulina is relieved of her visiting responsibilities by Gabby, who also sternly reminds her that EJ would not have been able to send her to prison without any proof if she hadn't given him the DA job. Without Stefan's intervention, she would still be behind bars. She breaks off her tirade abruptly, seeming upset. Don't think I said anything. Paulina looks tensely at Gabby at the hospital as she stares at a comatose Rafe. Johnny at the DiMera mansion says he can see why Stefan slept with Ava, but what the heck was EJ thinking when he slept with Gabby? EJ mentions retaliation, but Johnny believes Nicole is the target. Tensing, EJ assures his son that it's not a problem. Johnny is not in agreement. Though he is solely to fault for his marriage disintegrating, he still loves EJ. He will lose his whole family if he continues in this manner. At the park, Jada meets Stephanie. Stephanie holds Everett's urn and explains why it was impossible for the few individuals in Everett's life to be present. She then shares with her the strange exchange she had with Connie. Given that Everett's name appears frequently in the documents, Jada finds it strange that Connie had never heard of him. They consider it for a while before burying Everett in a quiet area of the park. Jada and Stephanie are grinning broadly on a park bench. Stephanie has an urn in her hand. Melinda cries out in the bedroom for Lee to stop wanting Connie to kill her. Because she respects him, Connie gives in. Melinda, holding back tears, inquires about Connie's plans for her. Before Connie can come to that realization, she needs to exact her last retribution on Gabby. When she does, Lee will be able to rest in peace and they will all be able to go on. After wiping the knife clean, Connie carries it in her purse in case she needs to permanently stop Leo from talking. Ava questions Stefan about his lack of desire for Gabby's return when they physically run into each other in the square. She had slept with EJ, Stefan informs her. As they converse, Stefan tells Ava how much he values their friendship. She feels the same way. Ava hears Jada instructing a caller to obtain her Connie's address. Telling her that Connie resides in Lee's former flat, Ava walks up to her. Furthermore, Connie is a scammer whose resume is entirely false. Melinda actually intended to dismiss her, but she has now taken a leave of absence. Gabby apologizes to Paulina in Rafe's hospital room for venting her frustrations. She has to leave for work, so she asks Paulina to remain with Rafe for a little while longer. In Spanish, she declares her love for Rafe before walking away. Nicole gives EJ his divorce decree at the mansion. Stephanie sobs in the park, holding the urn. "Adieu, Everett," she murmurs. Jada bangs on the front door of the apartment while Melinda fights with her shackles in the bedroom. When Connie gets to work, she questions Gabby about getting even with Stefan. According to Gabby, she slept with EJ. She will now make the most of Stefan and may even continue her relationship with EJ. Gabby is ecstatic about her wonderful existence. Connie smiles artificially and spins around. She opens her purse and takes out the knife. Slut, not for long. Then, on Days of Our Lives, Gabby irritates Connie even more, and Chad hopes that Abigail's memories will return. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.